Hello and welcome back to Wrongmar. In today's maths lesson we're taking a fourth look at algebra. Our WALT for today is to use a simple formula that includes multiplication and division. So let's just briefly recap. So algebra replaces missing numbers with letters, and a formula looks like this from the last lesson. This is the one for area of a quadrilateral. Okay, if you're good on those two things, you're ready for this lesson. Okay, so last lesson we looked at the area of a quadrilateral, and we had a formula for how to solve that. Can you remember how we find the area of this shape? Write down the formula. Pause the video and write it down. Okay, this is what it looks like. A is equal to LW. If you put a little multiplication sign between the L and the W, that's absolutely fine. It's the same thing, remember? Those letters mean something. A is area, L is length, and W is width. So the formula actually reads area is equal to length multiplied by width. So let's use our brains a bit here. You can find the area of a quadrilateral by multiplying its length by its width. A equals LW. But what formula would you use to find the area of half a quadrilateral? This right angle triangle that I've got shaded in here. Pause the video and have a think. Well, the right angle triangle is half the size of the quadrilateral. So that means if you figure out what the area of the quadrilateral is and divide it by 2, you'll find the area of the right angle triangle. So the formula for the area of the right angle triangle is A equals LW divided by 2. Or in full words, area is equal to length multiplied by width divided by 2. So let's put that into practice. Here is a square, and I've given you what the length and the width are. We know that the formula for the area of a right angle triangle is area equals length multiplied by width divided by 2. So really simply, all we do is put the numbers in their correct places. So we don't know what area is yet, so we can't put that in. But we do know that length is 4 multiplied by width, which is 4, divided by 2. So that top line looks a bit weird at the moment, so let's just make that a little bit simpler for ourselves by doing the sum. And we get area is equal to 16 divided by 2. So, do the sum. 16 divided by 2, area is equal to 8. And that makes sense, because the area of the whole shape is 16. 4 multiplied by 4. Half of that, which is the shape we've got highlighted, is 8. Okay, your turn. New shape. New numbers, but exactly the same steps as before. Here's the formula for the area of a right angle triangle. Can you find what is the area of the shape A? Pause the video and give it a try. So, here's what you should have got. Area is equal to length multiplied by width divided by 2. So, when we put the numbers in, that means that area is equal to 8, the length, multiplied by 4, the width, divided by 2. And when we tidy up that top line, we get area is equal to 32 divided by 2. So area is equal to 16. If you got that by yourself, well done. That's really good. That's the start of secondary school work, so well done. If not, let's try another one. So we've got 10 as our length and 6 as our width. And we want to find out the area of the shape A. Here's the formula for the area of a right angle triangle. Just put the numbers in where they belong and solve it. Pause the video and try this one. So here's what you should have got. Area is equal to length multiplied by width divided by 2. So when we put in the numbers in their correct places, that means that area is equal to 10, the length, multiplied by 6, the width, divided by 2. When we tidy that up, we get area is equal to 60 divided by 2, which means that area is equal to 30. Let's try one last one before you go off and practice this by yourself. Here's a new shape. This shape has got the length of 4, the width of 12, and we're looking for the area of the right angle triangle A. Pause the video and give it a try. So here's what you should have got. Area is equal to length multiplied by width divided by 2. When we put the numbers in where they belong, that means that area is equal to 4, the length, multiplied by 12, the width, divided by 2. When we tidy that up, we get area is equal to 48 divided by 2. So that means that area is equal to 24. So our walls for today was to use a simple formula that includes multiplication and division. Can you do that now? Go on and try some of the practice activities. If not, don't worry. Go back over the video, watch it again, take it slowly, and try to figure out what we did at each step. That's all we have time for today. Until next time, take care.